Yo, what's going on guys? It's Westdrum here, back with another video, and in today's vid, I'm going to be talking about why Zone Wars should come back to 1v1.LOL. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of mixed opinions about it, and I will cover everything I know and everything you guys should know in this vid. So before we hop into it, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, because I have a lot to talk about, and you guys will want to make sure you have those notifications on so you never miss my uploads. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So I guess the first thing I should talk about is why I wanted to make this video. And honestly, I have been bored of the recent, I guess, updates of 1v1.LOL. I really feel like the content is there. It's just the gameplay itself is getting kind of bland at this point. A lot of the game modes we are seeing now have been out for months on end. We haven't really seen anything new, and I'll go step by step in this video just so you guys get a full explanation of my thought process. So here you have the current 1v1.LOL. So obviously the UI itself is a major upgrade from when it was back then. You have LOL coins, you have this UI that looks so nice with all your stats, you have all these really in-depth images, and it looks high quality, right? I love this new layout, and I love the shop, but there's one thing I really think we should point out regarding the layout and the game modes. So here's a video 6 months ago before I took my long break. This was right before I took my break for like 5-6 months from YouTube. This was the one video I recorded before that break. Now, if you look very closely, we have BR duos, 1v1, box 2v2, 1v1 competitive, free build, party, aim trainer, and box competitive. Now, if we go back to 1v1.LOL now, you guys will see BR duos, 1v1, box 2v2, 1v1 comp, free build, party, aim trainer, box comp. You have the exact same game modes from 6 months ago today. Like, to this day, we have the same game modes we had 6 months ago. Now, I'm not saying these are bad game modes. I'm just saying they should be switched out a little bit more often, because 6 months of the same exact thing can get kind of annoying. Now, this is where Zone Wars comes in. I don't know why they don't think of doing this. They have a lot of these duo game modes, right? BR duos in box 2v2. So you already have 2 different 2v2 game modes. And personally, what I would do if I was, the owner of the game, is I look at the stats of BR duos and box 2v2, and I pick one of them, whichever one has the least amount of players. So if it's, I would assume it's box 2v2 compared to BR duos. A lot of people like to play duos, especially in BR. So the box 2v2, let's say that is your least played game mode out of those two. I would try replacing that with Zone Wars. Then you have BR duos, you have Zone Wars, and your box 2v2 isn't really that big of a game mode, and I'll show you why. And if it isn't apparent yet, this is exactly what I would do. I would take out box 2v2, replace it with Zone Wars, and call it a day. That is literally all they have to do. So if I show you here on my channel, you guys will know I cover pretty much every new update, every new game mode on my channel, so I know a lot about how these game modes actually perform. So BR duos, you can see I did 1v1.LOL Battle Royales back, this right here, and it got a bunch of views. Like, to be honest, this is really good, 213,000. And now I go to box 2v2 the very next day. Remember, these updates came like 6 months ago. These are the 2 videos back to back I made just because it was the same layout. But box 2v2 didn't really do too well. It only got 43,000. Now, you compare that 43,000 to Zone Wars, you have 78,000. I have one with 141,000. You have 131,000. People really like Zone Wars compared to box 2v2, which is why I would personally remove box 2v2 entirely and just add in Zone Wars. I mean, the only other thing you could really compare it to is I have a video called 1v1.LOL box competitive, and that one has 137,000 views 8 months ago. So that did extremely good. That did extremely good for being a box fight, but this is not box 2v2s. And I'm pretty sure if I scrolled far enough, I could have a video on 1v1.LOL competitive, and especially when I cover like people who are the top ranked, like #1 ranked 1v1.LOL player, 200,000 views, and I've made like 3 of these videos in my channel career. Look, 146,000, 229,000. People are just gonna love competitive in general, so you can keep box comp regular. You could even change this to box 2v2. It doesn't really matter. You could switch this competitive out if you really wanted to. I just think box 2v2, at this point, I really want to see Zone Wars replace box 2v2. And I'm sorry if you guys truly like box 2v2. It's just, I feel it's been so repetitive at this point. And I play BR duos on stream, 1v1s. I play all this. Box 2v2 is the least played game mode. I'm telling you, if I asked my chat what to do, they would, honestly guys, they would pick aim trainer before we play box 2v2. I'm not even lying. Like, people love BR duos. Of course, they like playing that. They like party game mode. Sometimes I'll play competitive and people will try and snipe me during the game, but box 2v2 just is not it. And I want to point out, I did end up covering the battle royale duos right here in this video. This is just when they brought back like the solo version, I believe, and then this is when duos, and even duos, 65,000 views compared to 43,000. And I know you can't compare it to views, but if it comes down to people, you know, at the end of the day, they're clicking on my videos, right? So they're clicking on Duo BR, they're clicking on regular BR, and they're clicking on Zone Wars more than Box 2v2, and by a lot. Like, this has 20,000 more views than this one, and I mean, this has like 5 times the amount of views of that one. And let's just go ahead and play BR Duos and Box 2v2, just to get it out of the way. I know this may come out to be a little bit boring for me, but let's just go ahead and try it out. This one's alright. Like, I don't really have an issue with BR in general. The BR duos is all right. Oh man, that guy's got his sniper out. He might just try and hit me with a sneaky shot. And there's a guy over here. Where did this guy go? Oh, right there. I'm sorry, buddy, it has to be done. What? Okay, we just both teleported. That's nice. Oh, I am so sorry I did that to you, man. You did not deserve that. Oh, guy right there. Oh, there's 2 of them. How did I miss that? I do have to admit, with the new bullets as well, I feel like I'm so much more accurate. You can actually tell where you're shooting half the time. Oh, he's gonna teleport. I really wish they did not teleport, but I get it's like to make them not despawn or whatever, they have to do it. And where's this last guy? Wait, there's 3 other people left. I just thought it was a couple. I don't know where everyone's hiding. Oh, right there. Wow. Really? That guy's almost dead. Do not kill my teammate! There we go. We're okay, we're okay. What? Yeah, he is done for. Yeah, you're not surviving that. He did! Okay. And a no scope to end it? Yes, there we go. I'm so sorry. I actually should have let him finish it. And that guy had more rank than me on my team. Anyway, so that's BR Duos. It's a lot of fun, and there's definitely a competitive aspect to it. But if we go to box 2v2, let's just see, guys. This is gonna be, let's see. So I'm not gonna lie, that is all this game mode is. I literally repeatedly do that over and over again. Zone Wars, you actually have a zone, you have every man for themselves. It's a really competitive game mode. And it would have been an issue, right, if you just had regular BR in Zone Wars. There would never be a real 2v2 game mode, but you have BR Duos. So if you have BR Duos, a 2v2 game mode, or I guess 2v2v2v2, you could just get rid of box 2v2. But yeah, I know I am rambling. You guys just, I hope you guys understand how strongly I feel about the game just by making this video. Like, this may be an overreaction, but I play this game all the time. It's actually pretty much my job, and I know that sounds silly, but it really is. And I would hate not to love my job, you know? I would hate not to enjoy the game I'm playing, and I want what's best for it. So please, Leor, if you're watching this video, please add back Zone Wars. I don't want to sound, you know, too repetitive, and I know this video is just constant telling you to bring back Zone Wars, but I think it is truly what could be best for the game. And from the time being there, Zone Wars I think it was one of the most played game modes out of all of them. I could be wrong. If box 2v2 is really more played than Zone Wars, I don't know anything. Like, I seriously don't understand how that could be possible. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you guys get my opinion. But yeah, I mean, there's not much else I can say. I just really want Zone Wars back, and I'm sure a lot of you guys too. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. Also, check out my other videos here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to check out more of my content. YouTube checks that, and they'll send you all my videos. So guys, please do that, and I will see you guys in the next one.